Hello and welcome to Ministry Web Designing. My name is Glenn Brooks, and today's tutorial we're going to talk about how to manage and edit your home page slider. And those are for the ones that requested to have a slider on your website. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, we provided you with your login credentials. You want to take that and be prepared to log into your admin side of your website. So you should see something like this. That should request for your username and the password. So we're going to go ahead and then let's get logged in here. Okay, so we are logged in. So once you're logged in, you should see your side menu here. Okay, now one of the things that happen that you will be able to see if you have a slider within your web page by request. At the top of your menu here, you should see Smart Slider. You want to click on Dashboard. Okay, and once your dashboard open up, you will see the particular slider that we put together from our end. Okay, so that's where you don't have to worry about any other thing that's within this dashboard. So you want to just click on the edit portion of this. And if you notice here, these are the two sliders that is presently on this particular website, which I will be showing you here in a few seconds. So basically from the template that we have here, you can edit either one of them, and it's real simple. Just click on the particular slide that you want to edit, and then you'll get something like this. All of this information can be edited. One of the common things that you probably need to be aware of is that if you notice here, these are layers, and if you're not familiar with layers is just it's a particular portion of element or content that is overlaid on top of frames, or it could be a part of your web measurement, if you want to say. Okay, so basically within this content perimeter, you have layers within that. Okay, and most likely it's going to be a column, but within there you're going to see within the column it's going to be a layer. In this instance, we have three columns. We got column 1, column 2, and column 3, and within those we have layers. And it is, I know it may appear to be kind of technical, but don't too much worry about that. It's just like anything. When you set up a paper, you set up 3 columns and then you put content in each column. Think of that way, and it'll be more simple, or simplicity to your understanding. Okay, so within those layers, you can add layers, which in this case, we have a layer that has this title. Then we have another layer that has this content, and then we have another layer that has a button. So within this column, I put 3 layers, which are segment out or section off with different content within that. Okay, and this one, same. This one here, same thing. There's no layers in here because we have a backdrop. Now, if you notice what's up here, it says background. I put a complete large image, and you see the perimeters there is 920 by 500. That's that whole background. So if I choose this, I can actually replace this with with a different type of image if I choose to, a 1920 by 500. So if you're about ready, if you're going to create a whole image background, just make sure it's that dimension. And most people that does their designing, they'll understand what dimensions are. Okay, so it should be It shouldn't be that difficult for you if you have someone that knows a little bit about designing some type of art or backgrounds or something. Okay, so uh, you can actually have them to do it for you. But the main thing is to make sure you know that dimensions, and all you're going to do is basically upload that image to the background. Okay, so that's what you see presently here. But like I said, you could change this content at any time you want. All you got to do is click on that layer, and there's the text content for that. And then the second layer within this column, that's the information that's there. And then third content of that is I created the button. Okay, so on this left hand side here, see where it says add layer? Basically, when you're gonna add a layer, you just click and then you'll get these options here to add layers. So if I want to add a text on this side, all I got to do is basically drag it and drop it where I want it. In this case, we're not going to do anything, but I'm just showing how simple it is. You just drop that layer text down at the bottom, or it could be the second, third, fourth, or whatever layer it is within that column. You just drop it in there, and I'll do that. And then see here, all I can do from that point is put whatever I want in there. So I can say great ministry work. Okay, so basically that's what that layer do. The text content that I put in there, that's basically what happens here. So then you got a couple of the items here. You can change the style of the text. Basically, that's giving you the chance to change the font family. You could change that. You could change the color of the font. You could change the size of the font. You could change the weight of the font. So there's so many options here, and basically it's the same micros that you have similar to a Word document. Okay, if you're familiar with a Word document, it's basically the same concept. So that's one of the choices that you have here to add several layer items within your slider. For practical purpose, I'm not gonna save this, so I'm just gonna click that off, and I'm gonna delete this particular section. Okay, and it goes back to the background. Basically, that's it. I don't have to save anything. I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna leave this particular section. Okay, so don't worry about anything down here. So basically, I've already preset your slider within your website. So, but if in case you want to add another slide within this slider, so in other words, this is going to be the first, second, and I'll show you how that operates. So if I click on here, I can add a blank slider. So basically, it's going to put that third position there. And then I just go into edit, and then I create whatever I want within this slide. Okay, but we're not going to do that today. Just basically letting you know you can add many slides as you want, and it'll play in order on your home page. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to delete this. Okay, so that's it. So now let's go to the home page, and I'm going to show you the two slides that are within your home page, which is right here. So you'll see it transition to the next slide. So you remember when I said when you want to add an additional slide, you just add a new slide, and then it'll be in the third position, or you can change the order of position depending on what content you want to show first in that order. Okay, so that's basically it. But if you have any questions, feel free to contact us at ministrywebdesigning.com. Go to the contact tab, leave your message, and someone from our staff will contact you shortly. Okay, have a blessed and wonderful day. Love you guys.